we got the Los Angeles Chargers heading to the Minnesota Vikings. Minnesota favored by 1, the over under 54 in this one. Thoughts?
So, a couple things with this game. Highest scoring game of the week. 73% of the money from the public is on the over, which logic should tell you take the under. And Murphy's Law, when you have these two high-scoring offenses go up against each other, they somehow stub their toe and it looks like poo for the first quarter and a half before they kind of unkink themselves. I'm going against all of that. I'm going to take Minnesota to cover this. I say they limit their turnovers and kind of fix some of the ailments that have nagged them for the first 2 weeks and really cost them both games. If they don't turn the ball over in either game, I think they beat Philly, and I think they beat Tampa Bay back in week 1. So Minnesota doesn't turn the ball over. They cover the spread, and I'm going to take the over because, damn it, we want Star Wars numbers. Put up them points.
I like that. Yes. Put up the points indeed. I'm going to be right there with you. I think this one, this one's not going to surprise me when we look up and we get a 60 burger when this thing's all said and done, right? It's in a dome. There's not weather that's not going to, affect this thing at all. So, yeah. I'm going to take the Chargers, though, when it's all said and done. I think they find a way to pull one out. They get their first W on the year. So I do think that we find that one.
The loser's essentially out of the playoff picture already.
Right.
And anything's possible. They could rail off 10 straight. Yes, it's possible. But essentially, the loser of this game to drop to 0-3 is in massive trouble of missing the playoffs already.
That's a big hole to dig out of, right? Like you saw the Lions last year, right? The darlings of kind of the NFL go on that massive tear over the back half and still miss.
Yeah.
Right. Like,
the Vikings would have a clearer path to get out of it than the Chargers would.
True.
Just because of how the AFC is. And we it's
the
clear.
Division and everything else.
Yeah. The Chiefs with their struggles even are still head and shoulders above everybody else in that division.
Correct. Yes. All righty. And so one of the props that I like on this one, I like Keenan Allen to go over his receiving prop of 68.5 yards.
Very good. I'm taking Jordan Addison, over 50.5. I think he's being disrespected here by Vegas a little bit. I think that he's had some good weeks back to back. He's showing well, right? He's doing what we thought he would to start the season as a rookie. And the more he plays, the more comfortable he's going to get. High scoring passing affair. The Chargers are not getting a whole lot of pressure on the quarterback at the moment. And Kirk Cousins has looked very, very good throwing the football here for the first 2 weeks of the season. It can't all go to Justin Jefferson. So Jordan Addison, over 50.5.
I like it. I actually saw somebody was going through and projecting out at 17-game pace. Kirk Cousins is on a 6,000-yard 17-game pace, 50-plus touchdowns. And, he's on a historic type of pace through 2 games. So we'll see how this thing continues here.
Last time we had a quarterback hit that pace, that was Dak Prescott. And